The Giants are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And in the middle of that group, a high-profile rookie out of Wisconsin. To throw here on first down. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 40-yard line.
Another try following the sack. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Intended for Devin Singletary, incomplete. Ivan Pace off.
The Giants and their quarterback ready to take. Back to throw on 1st and 10. Gets this to Slayton. And he'll get it up to the 27. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 27. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Harrison Smith with the INT. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. The Giants headed back out on offense. They're getting right back to it after that interception. Connects with Johnson. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does 2 things. Number 1, it strikes fear in the defense, and number 2, you gain respect of your teammates. Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll try and throw it here. It's another first-half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
By the Vikings. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
The home teams ready for their... Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. 1st and 10 from the 41. Looking to the air here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Here's a throw. He finds Slayton. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Throwing now on first down. Gets this to Johnson. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball. Can't cover it much better than that really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Oh no, they get him yet again. Harrison Smith with the INT. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. This offense in their court. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with third and long. Pass play now. Complete beyond the marker. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Giants will have a first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 48. He finds Johnson. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Throwing from the gun here. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see.
The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their
Terrible
next
first
possession.
half. Horrible.
And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here. First and 10, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Giants will have a first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. To the air now on first and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. He's dropping back to throw. He's trying to go deep again. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Read and react. Read and react.
Throwing from near his own goal line. Man there, it's Malik Neighbors. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
He'll look to throw. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10.
For the New York Giants.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This is complete to Neighbors. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? From the gun, carried by Singletary. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right.
They'll come out throwing. A throw left side finds Johnson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He lofts it deep left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
He's got a man left. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. They are throwing it again. Neighbors with a catch.
Hello, welcome in. It's going.
One thing I learned
Can't throw a pass to save my life, but
it wasn't just attacking downhill.
not. How are you?
And it played out right there. Is you have to attack every inch of
There
the
you
field,
go, NR.
vertically and
What you been up
horizontally,
to?
without routes or in routes, just like that.
Hauled in left
Yep.
side. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard
How's your day
line.
going?
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I'm sure coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier
Yep, no
when you
problem.
get on the
Oh,
offense to
Wisconsin.
move the chains on those early downs.
Wisconsin.
Back now, pressure on its way. Into the hands of Neighbors. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing in double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. There aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
After a good pickup, they've got
I
second
guess
and
you're
4.
one of those, what you call it?
He'll throw it yet
What you
again.
call it? Do the coach
Short
design?
pass caught by his tight end. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that
Cool.
first down right there.
Nice place.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Giants have it to start the 4th in a game that seems... They have themselves another 1st and 10.
I think you had stormy weather a couple days ago, I think.
Off the play fake, he'll throw.
Oh, damn.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him.
Thanks
That's
for the
an
follow.
incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route. And
Oh,
your
what the
quarterback
question?
enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Throwing now, off play action. Drops back. Needs an open man.
You go downfield.
He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We got 2nd and 15.
Oh, okay, good.
He's got it to
Finally.
him again, and that one is caught. Touchdown, New York! Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing as much as anything.
To throw here on 1st down. He's gonna push one deep down the right. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. He's gonna throw this one. He locates Daniel Bellinger. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
What do my profile say? Bio say? Email me it, and I'll get back to you. I talk about that stuff online.
1st down, ball at the 36. Back to throw now. He beams one deep right side. It is caught at the 20. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. Gets this to Johnson. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Here's Singletary. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Now they're whistling for a timeout here. Somebody's shaking up on the play. Not the way he wanted to begin his rookie season. Wow, let's hope it doesn't cost him much time. a chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5. Shotgun snap, looking to throw.
Oh, wrong up.
Avoids the sack. Pocket isn't holding up. They're going to drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Oh, wrong guy.
Interception of the season. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's 2nd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun.
No.
It's another interception. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Ugh. Ugh.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And they pick him off again. And he makes the house call. It's a touchdown on the pick 6.
Feel like I'm in college throwing picks again. Gosh.
Back to the air, following the pick 6. Taken in by
Rushing my
Bellinger.
passes, overthrowing.
33-yard line before it stopped.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 7.
No, double. Yep.
And they pick him off again. Harrison Smith.
Oh, golly. Got me a long season.
Get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record.
That was
so far,
horrible.
so good to begin this new campaign.
Gosh. Horrible. Horrible. Feel like Daniel Jones say like. Let me throw pick 7. Yeah. That's horrible. Jeepers. Oh, try to figure out what to do. Oh, it's horrible. Oh, no. Well, up next week, see how I do.